Get this started and recorded. All right, let's go right into questions for Coach McCaffery. John Bonenkamp.
Hey, Fran. Good morning. Wanted to ask you about Michigan's front court. What sort of challenges does their size present for you?
Well, I think they're big, but they're also versatile, especially Danny Wolf. He's a unique player in terms of almost being a point forward, plays point guard a lot of the time. Gives them a lot of flexibility, especially in their running game. But then they can also hurt you down low. He's a really good passer, so they've got some high-low action, and uh, they're both veteran guys. So you don't see a lot of pick and rolls with 2 7-footers, but they execute it really well. So credit those guys.
Tyler Tashman.
Hi, Fran. How's Sadu doing, and do you expect him to play?
I don't.
David.
Hey, Fran, good morning. Appreciate you taking the time. Just kind of curious about what you know about Dusty May and kind of his rise through the ranks and what he's been able to accomplish, and just kind of your overall thoughts on his coaching style.
He, he's done a really good job in a short period of time, but he's a veteran guy. He did really well before. Took his team to the Final Four. I think does a really good job putting a team together and getting them to play well. When you take over a new job now, a lot of times you have a lot of new faces, and as we've seen, sometimes it works and sometimes it's a disaster. And he has really got those guys playing together, and that's impressive.
All right. Anybody else? Mike Klaas.
Yeah, continuing on Dusty May, from a distance, 2 years ago, he takes a team to the Final Four from a place that you don't expect that. How did he do that down there?
Well, he did a really good job recruiting, putting that team together. And then, I think, his philosophy is up tempo. They play fast, but most importantly, like I said before, they play together. So I don't know that there's anything specific other than his guys play hard. They play together. They share the ball. He put some talented guys together, and they consistently win. And he's done that so far in Michigan.
Tyler.
Since the Utah State game, Brock's been playing at a really high level. What is that? Just do you feel like him getting more comfortable, or what do you feel like has kind of led to that?
I think it was inevitable. I mean, he had a great summer. He had a great fall. And I thought he was solid in those other games. But be honest with you, Tyler, you could see this coming if you've been around him since June.
Elliot.
Hey, Fran. I just wanted to ask about Peyton. I know he said on the last time we talked to him that he really figured things out with his wrist, and it looked like it the other night. I was just curious as to your perception of his confidence the other night relative to maybe what it was like with the wrist.
Yeah, the thing about him, he obviously struggled against Utah State, and that was bothering him. But he stayed aggressive, and that's what I wanted him to do. I mean, you don't want a guy to struggle like he did that night. He really never has done that before. But I didn't say a word to him. Like just keep being aggressive, take good shots. It'll turn around. He put extra time in, which he always does. He puts extra time in even if he's going good. So that's just who he is. I wasn't surprised at how he played the other night, but proud of his determination.
All right. I think that should do it. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, guys.